Welcome to the NAIDOC News for Monday, 8th of July 2024, coming to you from the Wiya Media Studios. I want to start by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land we broadcast from, as well as all our First Nations people out there tuning in. My name is Samantha Lee. You may recognise me from The Breakfast Show on 89.1 FM or more recently on our new Way to Play TV segment on Ummi TV. This year's theme, Keep the Fire Burning, Black, Loud and Proud. Throughout the week, we will be talking to our mob about what keeps the fire burning for each of them. For me, it is about celebrating our culture and being able to showcase it to the whole community. And just like a fire burning, our culture is strong and continues to shine far and wide and grow from strength to strength. As is the case every NAIDOC week, we have a heap of t-shirts to give away to our community. Check out the deadly design by Inkajar, who has done another awesome job. If you want one of these shirts, you just need to come down to the Culture Fest tomorrow. There is only one per person and you have to be there to get one. And it's first in, first serve until they're all gone. So come to Culture Fest tomorrow to grab yours and rep NAIDOC Week all week long. Now for your first NAIDOC news of the week. It has started off with a lot of activity around Port Augusta and some of the events that we all know and love. This morning we had the corporate breakfast down at Central Oval with special guest speaker Nancy Bates and a smoking ceremony by Vince Coulthard. Dre was on the ground this morning to kick off NAIDOC Week and caught up with some of our awesome partners.
We're here kicking off NAIDOC Week Port Augusta 2024 here in style. We're here at the corporate breakfast here at Central Oval. We're going to be hearing from a few keynote speakers as well as what's going to be happening throughout the week. Let's check it out.
I'm Renee Martin. I have lived in Port Augusta my entire life. I'm a cook of the woman and I work for NIAA. It's been a good week. I started off NAIDOC Week at the National Awards and now beautiful breakfast and looking forward to the opening.
And for the theme, keep the fire burning, black, loud and proud, what does that sort of mean to you?
To me it just means be really loud, be really proud of our culture and our heritage and keep it burning, keep it going, share it loudly and proudly. So I love to see people celebrating and enjoying NAIDOC Week. I think that our culture should be celebrated all the time, but I love that NAIDOC Week celebrates it big and brings in the wider community as well. So that's what I want to get out of it, just more sharing of, us deadly mob.
Yeah, hi, I'm Anna Wiley. I'm the Asset President for Copper South Australia for BHP. I'm here because all I've heard about is Port Augusta NAIDOC. So I've heard how fantastic it is, how leading it is in terms of the shows that you guys put on and all the community spirit that goes into it.
And especially, you talked a bit about the theme as well. What does, keep the fire burning mean to you?
Yeah, for me, it's a reminder of how important continuing the conversation is. We can feel a little bit like we've said it all or we've tried and maybe we haven't succeeded. And it's uplifting and thought-provoking this morning to hear the stories from some of the speakers about how important it is to have the conversation and never give up and keep having that conversation and keep coming back to, really just re-engaging all of the time and moving everybody forward. For me, I always leave these type of events reflecting on what more can we do. That's what it's, what more can we do, what more can I do personally, and what more can we do as an organisation to keep the conversation happening.
You sung a beautiful, beautiful song today. Do you want to sort of tell us a bit about, what that meant and what was it for?
Yeah, the song that I sang is called Whispering, and it was written with some Indigenous women from Laos and Cambodia in January. I found out I was going to be a nana late last year, and when we all got together we started talking about the legacy of our lives and how we should be thinking forward for our grandchildren.
How good was that? The food looked delicious and so great to hear such incredible insights from Nancy Bates, as well as some of our sponsors. Our team then crossed the road to check out the community breakfast at Pika Health Service, where I was able to catch up with Lorraine Merrick, Jeff Brock, Janet McKenzie and others. It was a great way to kick off NAIDOC Week with our community. I'm here at the Pika Health Service Community Breakfast for NAIDOC Week 2024, and with me I've got Lorraine. And before we begin, can you just introduce yourself and tell us a bit about your role?
Hello everyone, my name's Lorraine Merrick and I'm the CEO at Pika Wiya. Pika Wiya is almost going on to its 50th anniversary. In terms of our celebrations today, we're here to celebrate NAIDOC. NAIDOC is a very special event for all of us as Aboriginal people. For me, I guess, and for the team, we think it's a great opportunity to showcase our culture. It's a reminder of our identity, the legacy of the people that have gone before us to actually fight for our rights and the struggle that they've gone through to give us the opportunities that we have today. We decided to have a community breakfast and just to get people together and celebrate NAIDOC.
I have Jeff Brock, who's the independent member for Stuart, and welcome to the program. Can you, before we begin, just tell us a bit about how the morning's been for you?
Oh, look, it's absolutely fantastic here. I didn't get up here for the start off of the breakfast, but it is really terrific that we have these get-togethers, and the breakfast is a good way of everybody mixing together, celebrating all the starting of NAIDOC Week this week, and it's absolutely fantastic. And I'm learning about the different cultures up here, and also learning by coming here and talking to Aboriginal people, I can understand some of their challenges and things like that. So it's a great facility, and congratulations to Pika Wiya for the 50th anniversary.
We decided to put on the community breakfast. It was our last minute decision of doing it. We've had a good little turnout, so it would have been lovely to have a lot more come, but otherwise it's been good.
This is when we get to engage with the community and they get to let us know about what they think about Pika Wiya and how we manage to get everyone involved.
But we're here for NAIDOC. It's opening week of NAIDOC, so we're going to celebrate NAIDOC week for this week, and we're going to have our fire burning out in our fire pit out there, and we're going to have it all week. We're just hoping the weather clears off and then we can do it and celebrate all together, all the community for Port Augusta.
And I should say too that the clinic and our services are open for business as usual, and so we look forward to you coming along and accessing the many services that we've got available for you.
Thanks again for chatting with us, and happy NAIDOC Week, and enjoy the rest of your day.
And thank you, Amiwara Media.
I love how even the wet winter weather doesn't stop our mob from coming out together for NAIDOC Week. Now, NAIDOC wouldn't be what it is without the flag raising ceremony. This is a really important part of Port Augusta NAIDOC every year, where we come together as a community and talk about what the NAIDOC theme means to us each year. The flag raising signifies the beginning of NAIDOC Week, where we come together, celebrate our culture and share it with the wider community as well. We were fortunate to have Nancy Bates also join us at the flag raising ceremony, performing one of her new songs on the ukulele that was incredibly moving for those in attendance. She'll be performing at our Culture Fest tomorrow, so be sure to get down there and hear from one of the best First Nations musicians going around. We had some great speeches, the flags went up and the community came out. After a chilly morning, we finally saw the sun come out from behind the clouds, which made for an excellent colour run, full of vibrant colours and laughter from both children and grown-ups. Dre was down at the foreshore today, getting up close with all the colourful action.
As you can see, we're out here at the colour run here for Port Augusta 2024. What a wonderful day it is. You know, it's great for a lot of the families, a lot of the kids, a lot of the small kids to be involved, to get around and have some fun and enjoy the start of NAIDOC Week. You know, what a way we do it in a blast of colour, and to see a lot of the smiles of not only just the kids but the parents and also the volunteers. You know, it's been amazing to have a lot of the different people involved. You have Headspace, you have SAPOL, you have the council, you also have Titchy and Amiwara as well getting involved in a lot of the great stuff out here. I know I am doused in a lot of the colour. I tried to run away, it didn't help, but you know what can you do? In the spirit of NAIDOC 2024, what a wonderful day it was here.
How gorgeous is all that colour when it's thrown around? Thankfully, I managed to stay clean this year. Thanks to all the services who came to take part in the event, chucking around colour and bringing smiles to so many young faces. Now, on to the weather for this week. Port Augusta is forecast to be a bit wet for most of the week, with tomorrow the only dry day with a top of 18 degrees and partly cloudy. Port Augusta does tend to get bypassed with the rain, so let's hope this week is one of them. For the most part, let's come together as a community and prepare for the rain and cold with our umbrellas and celebrate the NAIDOC week in true Port Augusta style. So that's a wrap for Monday of NAIDOC week in 2024. Thanks to all the community, all our mob, thanks to Amiwara Media, Gigi Rural and all the organisations running events and getting together. Biggest thanks also goes to our sponsors of Port Augusta NAIDOC for this year. Now, what does tomorrow look like? It is going to be massive. We have Culture Fest at a new location. We'll be down at the wharf near the Oasis, across from the Reject Shop. It starts at 10 a.m. and we have some deadly acts on the lineup, including Dem Mob, JKLMS, Nancy Bates, Miriam of Mer Dancers, all the way from the Torres Strait and heaps more. Wednesday, we take the show on the road to check out Whalers NAIDOC celebrations. Check out the Port Augusta NAIDOC Facebook page for the full list of events and we can't wait to see you there. Stay tuned for tomorrow. Same Facebook, same YouTube. That's it. I'm out. Good night.
Sick. Well done, Sam. Well done. Killed it, mate.
Good job, Sam.
Thank you. Really?